Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Wellerlane, and I'm here with the CEO of a very important new skincare line. Introduce yourself to the camera, though.
Hi, my name is John Saraiva. I'm the CEO of Bioxidia Cosmetics, and we just launched in New York City during Mercedes Fashion Week.
Tell my audience about this new skincare line. What makes it so unique and so different?
The difference between this and every other product on the market today is that unlike most masks that you get in a jar, this is actually a biocellulose mask made with nanotechnology, so it holds up to 10 times the ingredients that you would find in any other type of mask. And so when you put it on your face, it literally injects the serums, the ingredients into your skin.
Amazing.
It's an incredible product, and it's now in almost 30 countries. And as I said, we just launched here in the U.S.
Now, tell my audience, how long did it take for you to develop this line, this skincare line?
The company is only about 3 years old. So it took about a year in development, and you know it's moving quite rapidly throughout the different countries, and we've had tremendous success. And everybody here in the U.S. that's tried the product, including some of our celebrity friends, have absolutely loved it.
Tell my audience about some of your celebrity friends that do love it.
I don't know if I can disclose that information at this point, but I can tell you that we were recently on the Anderson Cooper Live first episode, and Kristen Chenoweth was co-hosting that show, and she actually uses the product, and she
loves it.
She loves it, and she actually opened up a mask live on the show and placed it on Anderson's face.
That's
yeah.
Fabulous.
So it was
Fabulous.
a lot of fun. It wasn't exactly the type of application we would like, because she basically just took it and applied it to his face. It was kind of hanging off his face, but it was a lot of fun nevertheless.
Wonderful. Now, tell my audience that you recently launched this at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. Was this this past Fashion Week that we had in September? Was that the first time?
Yes, we launched at the Allure event.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Where can we go to find out more information about the skincare?
You can go to our website, bioxidiausa.com.
Spell it.
bioxideausa.com.
Thank you so much, darling.
Pleasure. Thank you.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at Toy Restaurant at the Gavinsport Hotel. Merry Christmas. Pink champagne kisses. Just look for the cat, darlings. Hello, darlings. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at Toy Restaurant at the Gavensport Hotel. And it's a fabulous evening, and I'm here with these two wonderful people who came to enjoy this evening. It's all about this new jet service that's here, and we're all having a great time. Introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Rachael Adams.
I'm Bill Tatum.
Now tell my audience why you're here. You're here to promote something too, right?
Yeah, we're in a show called Skybox down at Theater for the New City, and it is a show all about the very rich, the very wealthy, and the very fun sport of baseball.
Yes, and we're not very rich ourselves, but we can play very rich.
Well, you look like you look like a CEO of a major company.
yes.
That's exactly what I do. Yes.
That's your character in the play.
And the name of the play is Skybox, and the whole play takes place in the owner's private box, overlooking the field, and Rachael plays my wife.
I figured that much.
And I just introduced her to a real supermodel.
Do you know that I'll never forget this. I went to Paris a few years ago,
Yes.
and I went to see the Lido di Paris. I'm sure you know. Well, I was walking, and there was this couple, and the gentleman looked just like you, and the wife looked just like you. But I just knew the wife was from Texas.
Oh, really?
I could tell they were from Texas.
Yeah, Rachel's actually from the Carolinas, but we don't hold that against her.
Yes.
No.
But anyway, I went over to the couple, because
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I was on vacation there, and I said, I love your look. I said, I think you just are so stunning. And she goes, well, thank you all. And I knew right away she was from Texas. I was right. I was absolutely right.
You know how to cast.
I know how to cast. So this sounds like a lot of fun, this
It is a lot.
play.
It's a lot of fun. There's a mistress, there's a wife, there's kissing, there's the implication of sex.
There's a whole lot of stuff going
There's a
on.
whole lot of stuff going on.
Going on, yes. No, we're having a ball with it. We're at the Theater for the New City on 1st Avenue and 10th, but we're in the papers. There's an ad in the paper in the New York Times and
On the internet.
And on the internet. It's called Skybox, and
How long is it going to be running on 1st Avenue?
well, we're only there until the 9th. Is that right? December 9th.
right.
And then we'll see what happens. But right now we're at least there till the 9th.
We've got evenings, we've got a matinee on Sundays.
Tell my audience, can we go anywhere? Is it on the internet? Does it have a website?
Yes.
yes.
Theater for the New City.
Theater for the New City. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you both very much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Beautiful bird.
Now we're going to step out. I'd love it if you'd say hello to our friend Chelsea.
All right,
She
give me a
plays
kiss,
my
darling.
girlfriend. Let me see that face.
We'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews coming up. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses. Just look for the cat, darlings. Darlings, I'm here with the mistress. Introduce yourself to the camera.
I will. Hi, I'm Chelsea Klein.
Interesting name, interesting play, and you played this character, the mistress.
Right.
Tell my audience about your character in this play.
So my character is a bit of a geek, just very brainy, and scores a job with one of the most prominent CEOs in her area, and she's able to start out with some gold digger dreams and end up with some lessons.
Interesting. Don't give it all away. We want to see the play. Now, tell my audience how you found out about this play.
I was in a musical at the Fringe Festival at the Players Theater in the West Village, and Walt Stepp guessed my email address. He's the playwright, and said, I think you'd be perfect for this show. And he took a shot in the dark, and I thought it was ballsy, so I gave him the time of day, and one thing led to another. And I'm really
You got
happy.
cast in the part.
I was cast in the part, right, and I'm super happy to be working alongside Bill Tatum and Rachael Adams as well. We've got a really strong cast, and it's a beautiful space and set.
Fabulous,
Yeah.
fabulous. So we should all come out and enjoy the play. Just look for the cat, darlings. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane. We're here at Toy Restaurant at the Sport Hotel. And I'm here with this playwright. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Well, my name is Liz Zamora, and I am indeed a playwright, but in this instance, I think we're talking about Skybox, and I have my director's hat on for this one.
So you're the director of the
Yes.
play. Now, this is an interesting play. It
think so.
sounds like a lot of fun. What made you undergo this project?
Well, I'd worked with Walt Stepp before on Siren's Heart, the piece about Marilyn Monroe. And when I read it, I thought, well, wow, a sex farce that has a political angle, that's special. And we launched into it together, and I did the rewrites on it and made it a little funnier. And we're having a blast.
It looks like everybody, the whole ensemble, is just loving every minute of it, and they're just having the best time. And I heard that it's getting great reviews, too.
Thus far, yes, we've been very lucky, and you're right. We have the most glorious cast. They're gorgeous, and they're loving one another, and it's been heaven to direct.
I can imagine. Now, tell my audience how long this play is going to be running.
Well, we're running through December 9th, unless a fabulous producer decides to pick us up and extend us. But as far as we know, we're going through December 9th. But that was true of Siren's Heart, the play about Marilyn, and that got picked up, and we're entering our 5th month, so you never know.
You never know, darlings. That's why it's so important to go see everything on Broadway and off-Broadway, because those are the real treasures, right? Everything off-Broadway is always more interesting, I always feel.
Well, it certainly is, because that's where the innovation is taking place. That's where the new stuff is happening, and you can find out what the future will bring when you check out off and even off-Broadway. You come downtown with the Bohemians.
Fabulous. Tell my audience, where can we go on the internet to find out more information?
Well, you can check out theaterforthenewcity.net. That's theater with an ER. We're located at 155 First Ave, and it's a glorious complex that Joseph Papp helped to build. It's a 4-theater complex in the East Village, and you know, the East Village is where it's happening.
That's right, darling. That's where it's happening. I want to thank you very much for that wonderful interview.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews coming up. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses. Just look for the cat, darlings. Coming up, darlings. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.